Se preparó, se puso linda, su amiga llamaba. Salió de rumba, nada le importó, porque su novio ella le engañó.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a great day today. So today's look is going to be over this super dark blue smoky eye. You guys know I love a really good smoky eye. I sometimes don't like to wear them out in public because I do feel like they're very like clubby looking, like I'm going out to a club or a bar or something, and that's just kind of the vibes I feel when I have a smoky eye on. So typically I don't always wear them, but I was feeling it. I got a new eyeshadow palette for Christmas, so I was like, have to play with my blues that are in that palette because they're super pretty and they're like shimmery and glittery, and I'm obsessed. So I really liked this look. But yeah, if you guys want to know how you can recreate this makeup eye look, well, and the face too, then just keep on watching. So for the first part, as you can tell, I've already done my eyebrows. I did one eye. You guys know I always do just like one eye because it just makes my life so much easier and it makes the video like go like faster and stuff. So I'm gonna show you guys how to do my other eye. I prepped and primed it, so I normally do the same routine. I put a concealer, I put a pressed powder on top of it so it can be matte. So today I'm going to be using one of my new favorite palettes that I got for Christmas, which is the Dose of Colors. And I will say this is like the first Dose of Colors palette that I've ever had. And this is the one with Desi, Perkins, and Katy. They collaborated with Dose of Colors to create this palette. So look how pretty these colors are. These colors are so pretty. So I'm just going to be using this palette to create today's look. I was debating on using a couple of different palettes to kind of, you know, get some colors and some more like inspiration, but this palette is so pretty. This is the only one I'm going to use today. If you guys hear snoring in the background, my dogs are sleeping and I don't have the heart to wake them up and to make them stop snoring. So if you hear snoring, those are my puppies. So for the first part that I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and work on my crease. So the brush that I'm going to be using is my favorite all-time fluffy brush. So it's going to be my Morphe M441 brush, and I'm going to be using a mix of 3 different shades into my crease. So I'm going to take this shade and these 2 shades, because I can never pick and I just want it to be like dark and have like a lot of dimension in it. I'm going to take the lightest shade and I'm going to go ahead and put that into my crease, and I want that to go all the way into the inner corner. I pretty much have the same technique for most of my eye looks. I kind of want to like learn how to do them differently, but I just kind of like the way I do them, so I just keep on with the same thing. This one, I really want to focus this into my crease. I also am going to put this more into the outer corner and kind of smoke that in. And it's okay if we have fallout because y'all know the drill. We're going to clean it up later. So once your eye is smoky like this and we have like fallout everywhere, I'm going to do the same thing that I did in my last tutorial, and I'm going to go ahead and get a fluffy flat shader brush with no product, and I'm going to smooth out this shadow so it's not so harsh. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to get the concealer. So you guys know my all-time favorite concealer is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. So I'm going to get a little bit of this, and I'm going to get my favorite brush to do cut creases with, and that's my AOA Studio Shop Miss A makeup brush. This is the E115 brush. So I'm going to get a little bit of product. And now I'm going to go back into this palette. I'm going to be mixing the 2 darker blues. So first I'm going to put this one, and then I'll go back and put a dab of that one on top of it. So I'm going to use a flat shader brush. This is an e.l.f. brush. This is just the eyeshadow brush. And I'm going to get a spray. So I'm using my Mario spray. I like to wet it so that it's damp and it picks up the pigment a little bit better. And I'm going to go ahead and place it right where I put the concealer. Y'all already know the drill. In the upper brow bone, I'm going to go ahead and take this shade. So this one right here in the palette, it's so pretty, you guys. I haven't done like a smoky blue, so this will be fun. And I'm just gonna add, this is more of a little glitter than a highlight. It's kind of like a eyeshadow topper. And then what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go ahead and do a pretty thick winged liner. And I think it's just gonna make it look a little bit more smoky. I don't know, I really like wing liners, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm also gonna curl my lashes and apply some mascara. So I'm gonna do this off camera because I suck at being in frame when I do this. I am gonna be using a new mascara that I just got the other day, and that is from the brand Milani. It is the big and bigger lashes, so it looks like this. So I'm gonna go ahead, apply these, put on some like long wispy lashes, and then I will be right back so we can get started with the face. Okay, so I went ahead and I applied my lashes, and I kind of just like cleaned it up and everything, so that's why I have like raccoon eyes right now. But I'm gonna go ahead and apply my foundation. First I'm gonna do like do a setting spray. So I'm just gonna use my Mario setting spray or like face spray to prime my face. And I'm gonna be using this foundation. This is the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. This is the matte and poreless one, the normal to oily skin, and I use the shade 220. It's actually a little dark for me, but YOLO. And I go through so much foundation doing like makeup videos and makeup pictures, and stuff, so I just get drugstore foundations just because I use so much foundation, and it's like buying a high-end foundation, I go through it so fast, it's just not even worth it, and they're really expensive, so I try to stay away from them. Now that I've applied that, I'm going to go ahead and do my contouring. My contouring really does not change. It pretty much stays basic and it stays the same. So the products I use to contour, so I'm going to use my LA Girl Pro Concealer, and this is going to be my contour shade. And then I'm going to use my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and I'm going to use that as my highlight shade. So I'm going to go ahead and do the highlight first. So I'm going to put this under my eyes. I don't do too much because I kind of like this concealer. I just think that it mattifies and it oxidizes a little bit when it mattifies. So, I mean, I kind of like it matte though. Okay, you guys, so again, I'm going to do like my face routine. Like, it seriously doesn't change. Like, it's pretty much the same, like always. So I'm going to use the RCMP setting powder so I can set my face, and because I don't like it to be too dewy. Bronzer, you guys, my bronzer is like not that great. So the blush I'm going to be using today is a NYX bronzer blush in the shade Chiffon, and I'm gonna wet my brush. You guys, I just bought this. How am I almost done? And then the highlighter that I'm going to use, what highlight? Use this one because I haven't used this highlighter in a hot minute. And this is the BH Cosmetics, the Illuminate by Ashley Tisdale. So it's like a drugstore one, and it looks like this. This is the shade Shimmering Sand. A little bit up here too. Kind of gives you that glow, and I really like a glow when I'm wearing like dark eyes. So I think this looks pretty. Okay, so now I'm going to work on my bottom lash line because it is like super empty and it looks really sad. So what I'm going to do is I'm thinking I really want to make this really smoky, since the last look I didn't make it too smoky. I kind of made it a little bit more, not natural, but I made it to where you could still kind of get away with wearing it like during the daytime. I'm going to get a little pointer brush, and I'm going to get the, let's do dark blue. And let's go ahead and put it onto the lower lash line, and then apply some mascara onto the lower lashes, and I think it will be good. So this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is a liquid lipstick in the shade Naked. Like, I don't know if I like this lip color, but we're just gonna go with it because, yeah, we're just gonna go with it. So anyways, this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup look. I feel very, very like Kim K when she like released her eyeshadow palette and she was like obsessed with these blue shades. That's how I feel this eye look looks like, but I think it looks good. What do you guys think? This is the final look. If you loved this makeup look, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up so I know to make more makeup tutorials. I've kind of just stayed on makeup tutorials. I feel like I probably should venture and like do other types of like beauty related videos, but I think makeup tutorials are like pretty standardized, and I feel like people just always enjoy like finding like new makeup looks that they can recreate. So I'm probably just gonna stay doing them. We'll see. But so if you like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe so you guys can know whenever I upload new videos. And if you want, click that little bell to turn on the notifications so you guys can get notified whenever I upload a new video. As well as don't forget to comment down below telling me what other types of videos you guys would like to see, because believe it or not, those really help me figure out what to film and kind of like what kind of content to create for you guys. So yeah, and if you are not following me on my other social media, then don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. It is the same username as it is here on YouTube, so just Miss Esmeralda. But anyways, without further ado, I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.
Se preparó, se puso linda, su amiga llamaba.